your question, we will, if we get a mandate, remove water charges as a matter of urgency. We will remove the family home tax as a matter of urgency, and that would, for the average family, give them €500.
Yeah, but you're saying they'll get 260 if you remove the water charges. They won't, because the majority of people are already getting the grant for water conservation. So in fact, it'll be 160. I mean, can we just start with some basic addition sums here, because it's really 160, not 260, if people are using what's available to them.
Well, first of all, people will be better off under Sinn Féin. And you have to look at our...
No, but you're telling them there'll be 260 better off on water charges. Sean, there'll be 160 in most cases if they just use the system that's there.
No, they will not, Sean, because water should be a human right. The government priority and objective is to privatise water services. That's behind all of this.
I'm talking about simple maths here now. If we can't take €100 away from €260 away, we're getting off to a really bad start here.
Sean, you know, as I know, that by relieving the burden of water charges and the family home tax from families, we will give between 400, 500
You are
euros.
Misleading people, telling them they will save 260
No,
on water
we
charges.
are not. And let me again contextualise this for you. First of all, water should be a human right. This government, in a deal done with the Troika by Fianna Fáil, added this tax. It's a second tax we already pay for water. And the objective is, and this was railed against by Fine Gael and Labour at the time, is to privatise water. So we want to take it out of that territory, to put it under a public utility, scrap the charges, put a new company in place under the tutelage of the Oireachtas, and roll out infrastructure, stop the metering, and ensure that people get best quality water.
Fine, but you won't accept my simple arithmetic, Dan. That taking 100 away from 260 gives 160,
I don't,
and that's all that's to be said.
I'm sorry, and I was about to also say to you that we're bringing forward in a very costed way. And let me, if I can, just make this point. Fine Gael fiddled the books. Fine Gael cooked the books and pretended that they had $2 billion that they don't have. What we are doing has been
and I want to get into some of the detail here and what this means for ordinary people.
Yes, Sean, don't shut me down. What we want to do is to ensure that all of those stinking, miserable, mean-spirited little cuts are reversed. So
I won't shout you down if you don't waffle.
Well, okay, I try not to waffle, but I have to be allowed to articulate my position. And what I'm saying is that our measures have to be judged in the round. So we will remove water charges, we will remove the family home tax, we will also reverse all of those cuts that the government put in place. We will also roll out a transformation of our health service from the current two-tier system into a public health service, universal and free at the point of delivery and paid for through direct taxation. Now, just let me conclude this point. That is a cocktail of measures which will mean that people are better off.
Right, that's your...